Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to another exciting edition of the Daily Dino. Officially episode 2 here, or number 2, whatever you want to call it. Brand new little segment here I want to do. I know the name is deceiving because it's not going to be available every day. I actually had this idea a while back. Presented it to our Patreons who, sometimes help us decide things, or we just give them insight, early stuff, things like that, and everybody liked the idea. And then after the first episode went up the other day, when I had to announce the Krizz Kalko stuff, they came up with a better idea called Dino Bites, to where it's not deceiving, where you think it's daily. But I've already committed to this for now. Who knows? Maybe we'll just change it, because we can do that. But right now I got this cool little chalkboard on the screen, and I like my chalkboard. And essentially the idea came from not as like a daily show, but as like a news show, like the Daily Planet, the Daily whatever, like a newspaper idea. And the text on the chalkboard there is daily. It's just like a news thing. So whatever, the name doesn't matter. But I'm back. I'm doing it again. Yeah. So this is the second episode. I want to do one of these fairly often for New Music Friday. So all the new stuff came out today. All kinds of dopeness going on. Definitely want to talk about that a little bit. Let everybody know what's going on. And if you're out there and you're an artist, or you're fans of an artist, and you know something's coming out and you're not sure, maybe we know or we don't know, or it's not a huge release, may not be on the radar immediately. Sometimes I find out about stuff Saturday, or maybe even Friday night, or Monday when we're preparing for the show, or different stuff like that. So shoot us an email. You got a record coming out, a single coming out, something like that, send us an email over to the Replicon at gmail.com, and shoot us a link if there's a link, or something like that, or just let us know it's coming out, and advertisement, say, hey, this is the release date, just so you guys know, and we'll make sure to get on here and let people know. We're also going to start doing music reviews. So if you're an artist and you want us to review your new record prior to the release, you can send us a link for that, a stream for that, and that way we can get on it. We're supposed to do several of them, and we're a little behind because it's just a hard thing to do, to be able to listen. We can do like a one listen review, and that's not always justified. So we're trying to figure out a way to do it to where we can do it in a timely manner. It's just a hard thing to do with all the stuff we have on our plates. I got an interview that's going to come up later tonight or tomorrow. We got a couple interviews on Monday, and we do a live show every Monday, 6 to 10 p.m. Central Time. You can listen on YouTube. You can go to our website, repliconradio.com, and you can always stream it on all the available platforms just after. So leave a comment in the YouTube stream here. This show is only available on YouTube. Let me know what you think about the Daily Dino. Dino Bites. Should I change the name? Come up with a new logo? Something like that. But either way, I want to talk about what is going on in release day. So first of all, let's get to my motherfucking homies over here. Twiztid, JimmyMadrox, and jimmyurine. Some of you may know him as Urine, or jimmyurine from Mindless Self-Indulgence. This was actually released last night on Alternative Press. They did an article on the collaboration, and they put the YouTube link up for everyone to enjoy. It got like over 2,000 views just last night before it was even official release. My personal opinion, it's just a single, so I got to listen to it a lot. I listened to it a whole lot, actually, last night driving around. First listen, I thought it was strange, because in my head, it's a Duran Duran song, Hungry like the wolf. I shouldn't sing, but it's way different. Way different. It's still that song. It's just way different. And at first, it was strange, and then I really liked it. It's a different vibe. It works. And it gets better and better and better the more you listen to it. I probably listened to this song like 100 times last night. I'm not even lying. And then it gets even better when you're driving around in the dark, just cruising, getting that zone. You're just like, do. And just a little thing. I don't know if you guys will dig it or not. I saw people commenting on the YouTube saying, hey, listen to it at 1.5 times or 1.25. So I did it. I tried it because I'd listened to it so many times already. And it's actually really good that way. So it's good the normal way. It's fantastic. You get into a mode, and it's dark, and I really enjoy it. And then if you speed it up to 1.25, which I think I'm actually going to play it on the show on Monday. I'm not playing any music on this. I want you guys to go out and enjoy it and listen to it and get in the vibe. And we'll actually play it on the show on Monday. But I think I might play it in that speed just so people get that vibe. It's got a little more mindless vibe to it, and it's a little more like industrial techno-ish, if you will. Just something cool thing to do. Something I don't really do is speed tracks up like that. But I dig it. So go check that out. Jamie Madrox, Jimmyurine from Mindless Self-Indulgence. 20 years in the making. They toured with ICP in the Jekyll Brothers days. A lot of people did not like Mindless Self-Indulgence back then, including myself. This is the first time I was introduced to them, and I later on learned to love them. And I'm a big fan of them, and I'm a big fan of Jimmyurine and his Uringer stuff and all the stuff he does in video games and movies. And it's a super talented, interesting guy, and I'm glad they are working together. So go peep it out. Hungry Like the Wolf, Duran Duran cover. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, yeah. After the first episode of Daily Dino, we talked about this. Krizkaliko wanted to release his EP to the world. And we did it. We made it happen. All your calls, all your messages, all your voicemails, overwhelmed Strange Music. They had to do it. They had to put it out. So available right now everywhere. KrizkaLiko's first EP since 2006. Immortal. It is available. Go check it out. You can stream it on all platforms. I don't have any word on physical copies, whether they'll be available or not. I'm sure they will be. Strange is usually pretty good about selling stuff if you want to buy it. So I'm sure that will be available. But go check it out, man. Support Krizkaliko. Like, he wants to beat Tech. So they both put out a record. Let me tell you about Krizkaliko first. There's a few songs on there. Bitches I Know, Follow the Drip featuring Tech n9ne, What Do You Mean featuring King ISO, and the track You. So it's a short EP, man. Go bump it 1,000 times. Really, the whole thing is only 11 minutes and 39 seconds long. So it's just a snippet, man. It's just it's an EP, but it's short. It's short, but it's good. It's the first new music we've had since 2016. Krizkaliko returning after all this stuff, man. He's been on and on and on about how it was us and you, the fans, that brought him back and got him in this mode, and he was crying, and he almost quit, or he did quit, but the overwhelming response of love from you guys is what brought him back, and now he's on top of the world, in his head and his heart because of all the love. So let's keep him there musically, and let's make it the biggest Strange release this year, and just stream it, man. Play it 1,000,000 times. No disrespect to Tech n9ne, but he's got enough. You know what I mean? But as for that, so yes, that EP also dropped as well. Tech n9ne, Interfere, Level 1. It is available as well on all streaming platforms. Knock to Knock the Record. Go check it out as well. You know what I'm saying? Listen to it a few times, and then go back to Krizkaliko and listen to that a few hundred times. That's the way I look at it. But that also has a few tracks on it. Yeah, No, featuring Mackenzie Nicole. Feel So Sad. Angel Baby, featuring Nave Manjo. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name. On the Outside, and B.I.B. featuring Krizkaliko. I believe they said it stands for But I'm Blessed, or something along those lines. It's a short one too, man. It's only 16 minutes, 18 seconds long. So with 5 tracks. So nothing, nothing crazy, man. You guys could listen to them a couple times if you enjoy it. Definitely, like I said with the Krizkaliko, listen to that several times as well. Show them the love, show them the support, and hopefully we get new music from him sooner rather than later, a new full length that he gets a little more time to work on. And hopefully if you listen to our interview with Stevie Stone, which is still available on our YouTube as well as Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spreaker, Deezer, anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can go peep that interview with Stevie. And he actually mentions the Cali Stone project that they're going to be working on together. So hopefully we can get that and a full length from Calico. So just go get those numbers up, man, and let them know the Replicon is watching. So those are the big ones in the underground. Our homie, you love him, you hate him. Tom Macdonald released a new single today entitled "Fake Friends." There's a video up on his YouTube. Go check him out. Let him know you want him to come back on Replicon. We had him on years ago. Well, not year. I mean, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. We're climbing up on our 3rd year here as a show, so it's crazy to think about we had people on that long ago. But yeah, we definitely would love to have him back. So reach out to him, tell him you want him to see him back on Replicon Radio, and hopefully we can make that happen. But go check him out, man. He's killing it. His records are dope. But yeah, new single and new video. Also, we have a new single from the Dead Rabbits featuring our homegirl Whitney Payton. You can see that in the far right there. It's called Gutter. That is available now. It's a single. Chris Webby right here has a brand new song featuring our brother Jellyroll. So go peep that out, man. Obviously, we love Jellyroll. Eventually, we're gonna have a dope, super dope long form interview with Jellyroll coming sometime in the future. Probably next year once winter's gone, we'll start working on that. Because that's gonna require traveling and all that fun stuff. Also released today, which is really cool to me. I'm an old Marilyn Manson fan. I know he hasn't done a whole lot of astounding stuff lately, but this is still cool, man. They released a single today entitled "The End," which is actually a Doors cover, which is pretty freaking cool. Just that whole idea there. A lot of my favorite artists have covered Doors songs, including n9ne and Twiztid. Several people, so it's cool. Obviously that's a huge influence on a lot of these artists. Strange music. People are strange, and now we have Marilyn Manson doing this one as well for "The End." So go check that out. It's pretty neat. But yeah, so yeah, that's all I have here right now. I know there was a lot of other music released today that may not be extremely fitting in the underground world. Not that that's all we do. Just those are the big major ones. I'm sure there was several other stuff. I think Kesha came out with a single, things like that. But as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, if you are in the underground or you're an independent artist and you have a release coming out, maybe a lot of people don't know about it. Maybe we didn't catch it. Hit us up. Send us an email to Replicon@gmail.com. And let us know your stuff's coming out. Let us know what's popping. Let us know. Let it snow. Don't let it snow. I hate snow. But yeah, send us an email in advance. And I'm going to start doing one of these every Friday, hopefully. And get the word out and let everybody know about the new music available so everybody can go check it out. And then by the time the Monday show rolls around, we can all discuss it and talk about it and have some sort of our own review or something like that. So send us an email, Replicon@gmail.com. Also, we are open for sponsorships, advertisers, different things like that. If you want to be heard by almost 200,000 people a month, hit us up, man. We have opportunities available. We'll work with anybody. We'll figure something out because, we're not corporate. We're not huge. We're not, we got some big numbers, but we're not taking over the world just yet. So we definitely want to work with people that want to work with us. I actually have another sponsor coming down the line. Hopefully we can announce it soon. We'll have a promo code for you guys to save some money. So anything like that you're interested in, you want to advertise your upcoming show, we can do small deals, we can do one-off deals, we can do a weekly deal, monthly deal, a yearly, you know what I'm saying? We have different options. We'll work with you. You got an idea that you think would be cool advertising, or you want to promote your new single or your business or your online store or whatever it may be, man. Send us an email, Thepliconiswatching@gmail.com, and we'll do everything we can to work with you. Please leave us a comment. Comments help with algorithms and get more people involved and things like that. So leave a comment, love it, hate it, whatever it may be. Tell us what you think. Make sure you tune in this Monday night, repliconradio.com. We have Cody Manson. He's an artist, and he's the proud owner and creator of Chain Gang necklaces and things like that. We're going to learn all about it on Monday. So make sure you tune in to that, repliconradio.com, and anywhere podcasts are listened to. So stay tuned for that. And subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your aunt. Let them know the Replicon's watching. We're paying attention. And yeah, much love. Hope you liked it. Subscribe. Join our Patreon, patreon.com/repliconradio. Buy stuff, repliconradio.com. Just click shop now. It goes right to the shop. Or exclusive merch at repliconradio.bigcartel.com. And stay tuned because we got a lot of stuff coming in the next couple weeks. So, peace.